It's your fault that you're more likely to be born into poverty. It's your fault that you're more likely to live in a neighborhood that is more heavily policed than neighborhoods that have less Black people in them. It's your fault that you're more likely to be stopped by a police officer when you're doing nothing wrong, that you're more likely to be arrested for a crime you didn't commit. Black people make up 55% of all murder exonerations, meaning 55% of the people who are arrested and then it's found they didn't do that crime are Black. And it's your fault that you're more likely to be killed by a police officer. It's your fault that you're less likely to have a parent or grandparent or who worked at a company or attended certain universities because they didn't allow Black people in until a certain point. It's your fault that Black folks are disproportionately affected by climate change. It's your fault that you were systemically set back. And there's evidence of this in the Tulsa massacre when Black people were financially successful and wealthy and white people massacred them because of it. It's your victim complex that makes you feel like Black people are behind white people. It's none of that stuff. See, we don't need DEI because that's a tool that's used to overcome systemic disadvantages that we set up organizations like Blexit to teach people don't exist and that it's all in your head and that we don't need DEI because you just made it up because of your victim mentality. All of this is evidence-backed. We have evidence to support all of this and statistics to support all of this, right? There's a reason you can teach a course in academia called AP African American History. There's a reason you can teach in academia critical race theory because they all have evidence to support them. There's a reason we don't teach that climate change is a hoax in academia because there isn't evidence to support that notion. Blexit, while he posed it as something that's going to improve conditions for Black people across America, it is a great way to make Black people complacent with a system that is rigged against them. It is, outside of like the KKK itself, one of the biggest tools for upholding white supremacy I have ever seen. And I want to make something clear. If providing opportunity and advantages to people who are not cis straight white men comes at the cost of my own, comes at the cost of cis straight white men's opportunity and advantages, then that is a cost worth paying because I didn't do anything to deserve the advantages I've been given because of those things. And other people don't have the same opportunities that I have, and that's not fair. And they didn't do anything to deserve the cards they've been dealt and have the disadvantages that they have.